Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? This is Daddy D209, bringing you some more online footage of Generations. Having some problems with setting it up with, editing the clips and all that good stuff. Tried to upload a video last night, took forever, about like 3 or 4 hours, to find out when I woke up the next morning that it was way too long to upload. It was only like 24 minutes long or something like that. But anyway, I'm setting these up as 10-minute intervals. Hopefully they come out good. This is a lot of my somewhat intermediate gameplay, but you could still see a lot of the tactics that people are going to use. But going on, I have a lot better footage of a lot better players and me playing a whole lot better with better teams. With this guy setting up right now, I can't remember who he uses, but we're going to find out. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he does Legendary Guts. He's still sticking with Storm 2 characters. By the way, a lot of different things I wanted to tell you were a lot of the Storm 2 characters that you would like to use are definitely going to be a little hard to use, depending on who you're going for. But I would definitely just try them out when you're practicing. One thing I wanted to say was the supports. A lot of these new supports, all of them actually do not do any air jutsu, which I was pretty disappointed with. I was testing them all out, and none of them you can jump and do anything. They're all on the ground. Most of them are kind of just attacks rather than long range attacks. But some of them, I don't know. I really couldn't see myself using any, to be honest. None of them were really like outstanding support types. Tsuchikage has a pretty good long range. Mizukage as well with their lava style. Besides that, I really don't. The Raikage support's pretty decent. Raikage supports are kind of decent. Besides that, I don't know. The Sound 4 is not really anything too special as far as support types wise. You would use them solely because you like them. I didn't see any good tactics with them. Let's see how this fight goes. Do I catch him? Yes. Okay, I catch him with that, which was pretty lucky considering he could have probably ended up subbing out of it. Rank up. There we go. I've been seeing a lot of that lately. One more thing I wanted to tell you guys was a lot of people disconnect on this game. I noticed that. I got like 3 or 4 people disconnect on me, period. But as far as people that have good records on here, most of them do disconnect. I've been noticing that when I see them on there. When they come into my create match, I will check their wins over losses as well as disconnections, and most of them have at least 2 to 3, which is pretty disappointing. But then again, they probably don't know any better, and they're kids. So I really don't trip over that. I just don't play them. Hoping that you guys could take this and not disconnect like everybody else would. Because we have those fucking punks that always go out there and just disconnect like crazy just so they can get a good record. That's not really how to go about it. You win, you lose, you lose. You gotta take it, and you gotta be a man about it, or a woman, whichever you are. Okay, so this guy Kevin7, he's doing a setup right now of long range people. He got about 57 wins or 67 opposed to 75 losses. His setup, you can automatically tell right away what his plan is, and what he does in this match is pretty ridiculous, but I find a way around it. You guys just have to see it for yourself. And this actually is not really a problem guy, but The Tsuchikage can be somewhat irritating if you have the right supports, as far as keep away and just doing a lot of long range. As you can see there, Teen Shikamaru, his support type is really good. He throws out these like 6 bombs in the air, and they somewhat follow you right there, and they get you most of the time if you're not blocking before he hits you. They're really fast. I'm trying to get in, considering I don't have any long range attacks. But he is actually just going to consist on throwing out his jutsu, charging, and just throwing them out. Very bullshit guy. Really doesn't know any strategies at all, I'm guessing. But sadly, some of these still catch me. Trying to save a little bit right now, but it's okay. It's not going to keep happening. So as you can tell, I'm completely out of sub guard. I think I messed up and subbed twice for the same attack. So what I do is I throw on the super armor, so it doesn't affect me as much. Oh man, I hated this. I hated this strategy because I was getting hit left and right, and I kept getting pummeled by those rocks. But I catch him right here. What do I catch him with? There we go. Catch him with that ultimate up top. He could have subbed it. He had 3 bars, but it seems like he might have been a little too late on that. I'm glad, because that was somewhat of my comeback right there. Now I'm just irritated with him, and I'm jumping, throwing bombs at him, trying to get him off me. And he just continues to throw those bombs. I mean, those rocks, boulders actually. Oh, I missed it twice. Still working on the timing in this video. I believe I just throw a shuriken and end it. That's what I'm trying to do right now, just to get him off from throwing any of those. He's really trying to nail me with that, but I'm trying to run around it. And then my supports are pretty much in the zone, not really long range. So it kind of screws me over as far as going against a long range character. If I can't get in. But luckily I did, and I won the match. Got a pretty decent amount of points off of fighting him. Rank up again. I think this might be the last video for it, for the setup. I got a couple others coming up. I got a whole lot of videos because I have a whole lot of gameplay I have to show you guys. So please like it if you do.